It's another working day here at the Finance Ministry, and the pensioner bondholders have once again gathered here at the office of the Finance Ministry to picket in demand for a total exemption from government's domestic debt exchange program. Now, the deadline to sign on to the debt exchange has already expired. Even the deadline for administrative errors to be corrected has also expired. Now, the expiration of that deadline means that they have voluntarily opted out of the DDEP. But they say that there's a difference between opting out voluntarily and getting an exemption. And it is an exemption that they want from governments, because that exemption gives them some security that once their investments are due, government will have no option than to pay them their monies. After 1 week of picketing, I asked the protesters about their level of optimism.
I believe that after going through the books, they will definitely exempt us. That's my belief, that they will see that the program can go through without a portion of the bonds, and so they will exempt us.
You are hopeful?
I believe. I think it's a caring government, so they will understand and they will do it.
I'm equally optimistic, because I think that the whole program, IMF program, can go on without the pensioners. After all, how much is our money? It's not that colossal. At that time, they're talking about 3.6, 2.6. Let's even say it's 3 billion. So 3 billion, can't we stop 1 or 2 projects, to pay the pensioners? The elders say, "Who try to take them out to Truvia?" Now, if you cut your tank and roast and you've not eaten any meat. If you kill your old agents, and then get all projects that you want, who are going to benefit from that? Who are the elders also to advise the young ones? And what is the signal that will be sent to the younger generation?
The picketing is getting traction from all around the country. And after the participation of former Chief Justice Sophia Ekufu, other pensioners are joining in from different parts of the country. Why have you all the way come from the Oti region to join this?
Because the program affects me.
How does it affect you?
Because I'm a bondholder. And if that's what I rely on as a pensioner, and then I use it to buy some of, especially me, I'm on a high pressure patient. So I live on this money that I use to buy my drugs, that I don't depend on anybody.
There was also support from active workers who came to solidarize with the pensioner bondholders.
As a younger generation, if we are sitting down and waiting for them with this good cause to be the ones fighting for their cause, and we cannot stand up for them to see that we, the younger generation, can stand up and fight for them, it's not appropriate. Because I believe that it's highly inappropriate for at our age group for them to have a well-planned pension, to take care of themselves in their old age, to feed themselves and to buy their medication. And just when they want to depend on it, then we, our generation, who are now ruling, make a mistake and want to touch their livelihood. I think we can have so many alternatives of solving the problem without touching their pensions. I don't think it's very appropriate. And I feel that as the media, CSOs, every Ghanaian, we should not allow and see this happen.
The call to exempt the pensioners has been loud from various quarters, but government has refused. And after the expiration of the invitation deadline, why are the pensioners still persistent on the exemption from the debt exchange program?
It's not just for these old people that we are fighting for, but for governments that will be in this country going forward to always be mindful of policies that they bring that would affect the elderly, and start rather thinking of policies that will help the elderly, just as in other countries they are doing. So it is not for us alone. We may be out in the next few years. You are coming in, and if we have been able to make sure that policies are done that would help the elderly, you are going to enjoy the benefits of that policy. So if you are even a young man and you come and support, you are supporting a worthy cause and you are part of it, because you are also going to grow in future to become an elderly person. And if there are policies that will be good for you, you will thank God that there are policies for people who have fought for such policies to come into the books of the government.
That was Dr. Edu Ananu Entry. He is the convener for the Pensioner Bondholders Forum. Today's picketing has ended. Almost all of them have dispersed. They're expected to be here tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, and go to Parliament on Thursday, because the Finance Minister's date with Parliament has been scheduled for Thursday. So they're expected to be in Parliament on Thursday and listen to what the Finance Minister has to say. My name is Charles Osukumi. I've been reporting from the Finance Ministry for Citi News.